I really f***ed up.
What do you think you did?
I told her not to come. I told her to choose me. She's not gonna find Faith. Faith has been standing in front of her this whole time.
Oh my God.
I've been Faith.
All right, we got an email, Neve.
Uh-oh. Candace.
My mistakes could cost me my one true love.
Dear Neve and Max, my name is Candace and I'm a 27-year-old living in McConnellsburg, PA. A few months ago, I met a guy named Titus through a retail app I use for work.
Take a look at me, I'm your type of girl.
At first, he messaged me about an item I had listed for sale, but soon we started chatting about other things.
I wanna be with you all night. Shiny gun run, wanna make it last longer.
I've been going through a difficult time in my personal life, and Titus has been there to listen, encourage, and support me emotionally in a way that's been missing from my life for a while.
I wanna be with you all of the time.
Titus lives in the town over from me, but we've never met. We've never even talked over the phone.
Oh my God.
But wait a second, so what is this all about? So this is where my story becomes complicated. I've been married for over 7 years.
Whoa.
Whoa. And I have a beautiful 4-year-old daughter. I love my family, but for the past year, it's been really hard for my husband and I to communicate.
It's all because of you.
Titus and I have an emotional connection. It feels like I'm betraying my husband, and I'm ready to put a stop to this relationship and to come clean to everyone. But most importantly, I need to tell my husband the truth and face the consequences. Please help me make things right. How did you get to where you guys are now, where you feel like there's this sort of distance between you?
I'm older now, I have a kid, like my priorities are totally different, and doing a lot of self-reflection, and things that I have put off feeling for so long are coming out. I miss my mom. My whole life, anybody that asks me, I'm like, it's fine, I'm just used to it. She's been gone for a long time. But now, it's like she didn't get to see my daughter come into the world. She doesn't get to give me advice now, and I actually care. Like, it affects me.
Why is that creating an issue between you and Jamie?
Basically, I can't talk to Jamie. I've tried. He has a lot of issues stemming from fighting overseas. So when I try to say something to Jamie about it, it goes nowhere. And you kind of think, like, can I live like this forever? Can he change? Can he open up like that?
So you have a need that's not being met.
Exactly.
So one day, you're on the internet, and what happens?
I get a message from Titus. He's just giving me a compliment on my profile picture. And from there, we started small talking, and it felt really easy to talk to him. It felt like the outlet that I've been longing for just appeared in my phone. And it progressed into really emotional conversations all about me, and it felt good.
You did say that you guys have tried to meet up, right?
Yes, I was trying to get him to meet me. I just wanted to tell him thank you and clear the air so that I could tell my husband, but he refused. He didn't want to meet me. And it's hard to tell my husband when I don't even know who I'm telling him about.
I mean, we haven't done any research yet, but we found that when someone lives close to you and won't either meet you or get on the phone with you, it's generally because their voice will give them away. Either there's someone you know already, or they're someone of the opposite sex.
If he's not who he says he is, I would like to know who I'm talking to, who I've told everything about myself to. I want to know who that is.
Okay.
Hey, Candace.
Hey, so I got a text from Titus. It said, wow, I can't believe that you contacted Catfish. The only way I will do this is if I can meet me first, and I can't promise that I will meet you. I have to meet him first.
Okay.
Progress.
Yeah,
It's
well,
progress.
I guess that's good. He wrote back.
It's a good sign in regards to figuring out the mystery. We know he's not the guy in the pictures.
Okay, so obviously, if you are cool with the idea of me going and meeting up with him first,
I have no issues with that.
let me and Max talk about this for a minute, and we can see if we can figure something out.
Alrighty. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I don't like this.
I don't know. Look, I don't like this, but if I have to go meet this guy and play by his rules, I will. Because I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get the answers that we came here to get. What's up?
Not too much, man. How about yourself?
Neve.
Jamie.
Jamie. Candace's husband.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I still am not totally clear. Are you Titus?
I am Titus,
Okay,
yes.
so the whole time Candace has been talking to Titus, she's been talking to you.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Basically, I could tell there was something going on the past few months, even right before I even started as Titus. I felt like maybe it was me that she didn't want anymore. You know, maybe that was the issue. For me, you know, to not be able to pinpoint her problem, it really got to me. Stupidly, I created Titus just to see if she would go and talk to someone else, and if it was, you know, me that she didn't want anymore.
We hear stories like this all the time where people in relationships create fake profiles to see if they can get their partner to cheat on them. You know, there's some issues surrounding that like I'm sure you've been struggling with.
I was completely wrong and stupid that I would even have tried to set her up in that situation. A couple days into it, I said, you know, send me a provocative picture or whatever. No, I'm happily married. Only my husband gets that. I was like, see, I am an idiot. I was gonna let it go at that.
Sure.
Everything be done. A couple days later, I come home, she was really upset and crying in the bedroom. You know, I'm like, what's going on, babe?
Yeah.
She hands me her phone. She's like, well, that's what's wrong.
What was she showing you?
It was a picture of her and mom. I left. I still had to take my daughter to school and some other stuff. Boom, I get a message for Titus. I'm thinking, this is confusing. You know, I was planning on completely just quitting with Titus. Well, then she opens up to Titus and she explains why she's upset about her mom. She has a petrified feeling that she's gonna die, like her mom did, but she's gonna do it to Addie. But she's never told me. So I had never known that that's what was bothering her.
Right. In a weird way, even though you picked up on it, and maybe your initial instinct was, I wonder if she's unhappy with our relationship, what you discovered was that it's not that she's looking for someone else,
Right.
She's just looking for more of you.
Can't back out now.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Here they come.
That's my husband.
Wow. It's Jamie. You okay?
I don't know how to feel.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to say. I just want to know why.
I just thought, I knew there was something going on, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I did it to see if all the issues we were having was you just didn't want to be with me. I thought it was me you didn't
You
want.
thought that I would start talking to this guy as more than a friend? Why would you think I would do that? We've been married for 7 years. I've never done that to you. Why would I do that now?
I know, I just didn't know what was wrong, and I could feel there was something wrong.
What would you have done if I did? If I fed into that?
I don't know. My thought process was panic, I'm losing you.
I get insecure, you know, I get worried, but I don't pretend to be somebody else and try to trick you.
I was stupid in the beginning. I didn't mean to hurt you or do any of that through it. I felt like I betrayed you by even doing that. The only reason this kept going was because I felt like that was what you needed. You kept telling Titus everything that was wrong, stuff that I didn't even know about. Like with your mom, I didn't understand how you felt towards your mom. And some things you never told me, but you told Titus. So the more I kept being Titus, the more I felt like I was helping you, learning how and what you were looking for.
It'd be nice if we could have those kind of conversations in real life.
I know, and that's what I realized, that I was never able to do that and never took the time to understand why you felt those ways. I understand now.
This is like the most you've ever said to me. It feels good to know that that connection was really you. And in a sense, it's kind of a relief. Now I don't have to tell you about Titus, because the most nervous thing I was freaking out about was telling you. I'm a little upset that you started it the way you did, but if you could be like supportive like you are through messages, I wouldn't need to seek out the closest thing that I can talk to. I don't want to talk to Titus. I want to talk to you.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Let's see what we got in the old email. Hey, Eve and Cammy. My name is Dion. I'm 28 and I live in Houston, Texas. Just a guy who works hard and is trying to provide for my 2 kids.
Ever since I met you,
2 years ago, a girl named Lenice hit me up online.
running on my mind.
She's beautiful, to be sure, but she's not like other girls.
Know that you're special.
Lenice is mature and caring. She's a single parent, too.
You've been running on my mind.
She's also smart and into business.
Like you, but you are.
I liked her right away. We messaged on Instagram for a bit and moved to talking and texting. But when we were supposed to meet up, that's when things got strange.
Of course.
We both stayed in Houston at the time, so there shouldn't have been any problems. But when I went to meet her, she ghosted me. Finally, she sent a text and said that she had to work late unexpectedly. She's a single mom, so I get that it's hard. I could settle for a video chat, but she won't let me see her on there either.
Wanna try? Let's try it. If the love is there, why would we deny it?
Despite all that, we still chat a lot, and we just vibe. I want to meet her. Recently, she moved to Dallas, which is about 3 hours from me. She wants to meet up again, but I've had enough of being stood up.
Running on my mind.
Not sure if she's a catfish or just a flake. Her excuses always make sense, but I want y'all's help before I get played again. Thanks. Dion, take us back to that first message. How did it all go down?
So she messaged me. She sent me the hard eyes. I ended up responding back. We started talking a little bit. She was just a cool girl to talk to.
What do you like about her?
First, I thought of her as she just looked good. Let's just be real. But then, as we start talking and texting and stuff, she actually made me find new hustles to make money, because she actually got multiple sources of income. She's an entrepreneur. She does hair and sell lashes on the side. She put in my mind to find other sources of income. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like she's investing in you as a person
Without being with me. You see what I'm saying? And so what could you do if you were with me? And with the other things in life, then money, she helped me level up.
So you genuinely feel like Lenice has made you into a better man?
Oh, facts.
When you guys took breaks, were you dating someone else? I mean, I assume you're also dating in Houston, right?
I always been dating, but every time we stop talking, she's gonna find her way to come find me, no matter what. And it always instantly go to, you need to leave whoever you talking to. Whoever you talking to, they not better than me, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Are you telling her that you're dating people, or is she just seeing it on social media?
Both. I haven't had a girl that doesn't stalk me while we be talking. That's just me being honest. But I always date hood chicks. I've been in some of the craziest relationships you could think of. I had a girlfriend. She literally had a tracking device on my car.
So you've had your fair share of experiences with women that have taken a turn for the worse.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you may have contributed to any of that chaos by doing some two-timing? Because this could be some crazy ex-girlfriend out for revenge.
Yes. I'm like playing around, you know, I date here and there.
Maybe you should keep it in your pants so you don't have these crazy situations.
You live and you learn. Like,
I think at this point, we need to reach out to Lanice then. And just say, hey, here's what's up. We're trying to get you to finally FaceTime. Can you do it? And just see what she says.
I think you should do it.
So share your screen and we'll all kind of work on a message together. Oh, okay, he sent it. Say, I want to see you. Hard eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to send some hard eyes right now. We ain't doing too much hard eyes.
We have to play the role. Sometimes to get people to come forward, you have to
hard eyes. See, he knows.
Massage it.
Hey, look, Dion knows how to butter a girl up. What? She wrote back, I'll video chat you. Are you single now?
Why would she say that?
Man. That's so childish.
You've been
Well, hold on a second,
single.
hold on. Okay. So just say, great, yeah, I'm single. Right? Just.
He's been single this whole time.
Or still single, yeah.
Still single. How about you? Is she not?
But we don't want to start asking questions in text. She said yes to video chat,
Yeah.
so just say, great, yeah, still single. And then a new sentence, here's the Zoom.
Okay.
What does she mean, are you single now? You weren't in a relationship when you first started talking to her, were you?
It's a long story.
Dion, were you single?
Nah, I wasn't single. I wasn't single.
So you moved out with your girlfriend already? Wow, she's getting into it.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, so when you met, did you tell her you were living with your girlfriend?
Yes. But no, I was not living with my girlfriend. I was like, I don't know what you call it, back and forth.
Dion.
Same.
The past is the past.
Is it? Who were you living with when you were talking
His
to
ex.
Denise?
Okay, when I first met Lanice, truthfully, this is the God honest truth. When I first met Lanice, I was back and forth, right? And she was not even my girlfriend yet, truthfully. She was not even my girlfriend yet.
Dion, what's this girl's name?
Oh, her name is Shanice.
This girl's name was Shanice.
Yes.
And the girl you're talking to's name is Lanice. And you don't see the correlation.
We don't call her that, though. We call her Tinky, like everybody call her Tinky.
So while you were talking to this girl, Shanice, all of a sudden you get a DM from a girl named Lanice. Is it possible that Tinky wanted more from you, may have set this Lanice page up to kind of distract you and get some info on you and kind of wrap you up?
Man.
When was the last time you talked to Tinky?
I talked to Tinky
Yesterday? Morning? Around the time when you talked to Lanice?
Like 9:33 a.m.
Here's a better question. When was the last time
Wait a second.
you hooked up with Tinky?
Okay.
Probably like last.
Hey, how are y'all?
Oh my God. Shanice.
Shanice!
Wait, what?
AKA Tinky.
Yeah, Tinky Pinky.
Come on now. No. Hell no.
You mean you.
What are you doing? That's so lame.
I know it's very lame that people look for people on the internet that they don't know. Send them text messages, pictures, call them, video chats. And just over there having the time of your life, I bet. And did you just tell the girl you still single?
No.
You want to be single?
No. What are you doing?
You wanting to meet a woman you don't know while you got a girlfriend that you've been with?
A girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm his fiance.
Ah! What? Dion!
Married? How you gonna marry somebody that do stuff like this? What are you talking about? Like, that's what I be. Why do I be running into like, y'all be crazy, bro?
You could be babysitting, but instead you're sitting here trying to meet somebody from the internet, from Instagram. How many other people have you met off Instagram, Dion? You're a dog.
Do you guys live together?
No.
Shanice, how long have you guys been dating?
This is gonna be 3 years.
No, we be off and on, like.
But you're on right now. Technically.
Technically, right?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes, we both talked about like getting married.
How often do we talk about getting married?
So you don't want to marry me? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying I wouldn't marry you, but I'm saying we don't talk about this like, oh, this ain't no prime conversation.
Dion, we ain't here to home wreck. How you drag us in your The fact that you never mentioned Shanice to us is crazy
It's a problem.
to me.
That's a problem. That's a problem. Like I'm a ghost.
She be crazy.
I mean, the craziest thing is that she still talks to you. About 9 months ago, I met Trayvon on a hookup app. I was just out of a breakup and wasn't looking for anything serious, but immediately we hit it off with mad vibes. After a couple of days of chatting, I was ready to meet up, but Trey wasn't comfortable meeting in person because of COVID. So we just kept chatting, and he surprised me. I'd never met anyone who understands me, as if we're split from the same body. I'm head over heels for this guy with mad feelings.
It's mad vibes, mad feelings, mad crazy.
I like this guy's language. I put forth many efforts to talk on the phone, video chat, and meet up, but he always has an excuse, and it never happens. I was thrilled when he finally did ask me to meet up.
It's your time to turn around.
But that resulted in getting stood up. And it did make me start to question Trayvon. But then something happened in my life that threw me for a loop, that made me question my future with Trayvon altogether. He's not gonna tell us what that was?
I'm like, what is it? God, okay.
But despite that, I couldn't stop talking to him. I'm in a really bad situation right now, and I don't know what to do. I've been keeping a secret from Trayvon, and I'm nervous to reveal it. You're my only hope at happiness. Thanks, Aaron. You guys both live near each other in Dallas, right?
Yeah, he's in Dallas, but we made several attempts to meet up, and everything got shot down. So after so many disappointments with that, I resumed talking to my ex. We got back together, and then he proposed to me.
Wow. So are you engaged right now?
I'm engaged right now. But I didn't stop talking to Trayvon.
You have a ring?
I have a ring. Yeah, and I'm torn between two people, and I don't want to miss my opportunity at being happy with someone I feel like understands me and knows me, rather than settling for just what I have.
Well, Aaron, there are probably women in the world who, if I met, I would fall in love with. But I made a choice to be with my wife.
That part.
So if you're not ready to make that commitment,
well, we're not married yet. We're engaged.
Okay. That's true.
I do have that time.
Look, one of them gotta go.
At the end of it, yeah, one does have to go. And that's why I need your help to find out, am I making the right choice?
Well,
we did some research. We have some information. We're not sure really what it means, but hopefully you can actually help make some sense out of it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share my screen and show you kind of what we did. So we ran all the pictures and none of them came back with any results. Now, here's where it gets interesting. We ran the phone number.
Okay.
And the phone number came back to someone named Paris. Now, does that name mean anything to you?
Hell freaking yeah.
I told you. I told you it would. Okay, tell us.
That's my fiance.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up. Wait.
I thought your fiance's name was Hakeem.
That's his stage name.
His stage name is Hakeem Davenport. His real name is Paris.
Oh my God. Wait a second. So, Aaron.
Well, okay.
That's your fiance's actual name?
Yeah.
Well then, I guess Trayvon is your fiance, because the phone number comes back to that name. Oh my goodness.
The pickle is no longer hairy. The pickle is on fire.
So he says he's ready to talk.
Are you ready?
Hey, ready, Freddy.
Oh.
would you do some stupid like this for?
Yeah, are you gagging now? Yeah.
All you had to do was sit up and talk to me in the house. What the is this about? Pretending to be somebody else?
We both lie in this relationship.
I'm
now
one
listen.
person. I'll introduce myself as Aaron, not as anybody else.
Now listen to me. You reached out to who?
I reached out
to Trayvon. Say his name. Who did you reach out to? Did you ever tell me about Trayvon? Have you ever talked to me about Trayvon?
What the You're a Trayvon, fool.
I want to go see if you mess around with anybody else in this relationship. I want to keep my eyes on you at all given times.
Didn't I tell y'all he was crazy? I'm up here thinking that it's somebody that got me torn, like really got me torn between you and them and us getting married.
If you take the ring off, hey, you want to take off a ring, dog? Let me take off this. That's it. That's it. You ain't got to worry about no wedding. Everything could be canceled, dog. I could get a refund back for everything that I don't spent.
This don't even make sense what you're doing.
Now I'm trying to tell you, if you just listen to me.
I don't even want to listen. I don't even want to listen.
Just listen to me. I can't do this.
Looking at you, what sense does that make?
Hold on. Let's take a quick timeout, gentlemen. This is a very emotional, difficult discussion to be having. Clearly, you're both upset. Aaron, would you please just let Paris tell his side of the story and try your best, even if you disagree with things that he says?
You guys like to eat for lunch, then go ahead. Be my guest.
So the past 9 months, I've been really contemplating on if Aaron is the guy for me. I've been doing my pageants and my shows, and when I go out of town, I don't know what is Aaron doing. And so I created this profile when I seen him when we broke up. And he bit the bait.
I was single!
We were single, but we were still having sex, right?
I was single. It was months before we got back together.
Look, you can't necessarily blame him for talking to someone else when you guys were not in a committed relationship.
But when we got back together, Aaron was still texting Trayvon.
Right. Which he told us.
Was you not texting Trayvon?
No, he told us that. He told us the whole
thing. Yes, I did. And Trayvon was you.
Listen, Paris, no one in this situation is right. You're not right. Aaron's not right. Were you trying to create an emotional connection with Aaron, or were you just trying to trap him this whole time?
I wanted Trayvon to come in place to know what is Aaron doing when I'm traveling to Atlanta, when I'm traveling to Jackson, Mississippi, and performing. Aaron can't go. I want to know if he won't go out and seek others. I just want to know. I just need.
If you wanted to know, what was I doing? Get you a nanny cam.
I really honestly wanted to know if he liked this person, before I could know my security in my relationship. So I have been catfishing him.
This is so complicated. Dear Neve and awesome co-host.
Love it.
My name is Christina. I'm 21 and I live just outside of Detroit in Romulus. 7 months ago, I met an amazing girl named Faith while I was on IMVU.
What is that?
I don't know, we'll probably find out. I battled with anxiety issues and Faith made me feel so happy and secure. It was nice to believe that somebody cared about me and wanted me around.
Don't you want that, like we did that summer?
Faith and I exchanged numbers and started texting. We also started speaking on the phone. I never meant for anything to happen between us, but as the months passed, my feelings grew and so did hers.
We could do it forever.
These days, things have definitely spiced up.
Love it.
But I can't shake the feeling that something about Faith is wrong. Maybe it's because I haven't seen many photos of her. Maybe it's because she won't video chat. Maybe it's because we both live in Michigan
Ding, 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 ding,
and
ding.
have never met. What?
I mean,
These are obviously all red flags. I would know because I used to be a catfish. Whoa.
all right, so she knows.
My catfishing days are behind me, but I worry that they may have caught back up to me. So this could be a little catfish karma. Faith makes me feel incredibly special. I could see having a great relationship with her, but I really need to know the truth now. Christina. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
It is so nice to finally meet you guys.
Yeah.
How are you? Well, it is really cold. You guys should come in. This is my girlfriend, Samantha.
Hi.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Tallulah, nice to meet you.
Who's over here? Anybody?
That is Tigger.
He is really cute. How'd you guys meet?
I had a friend and I was lonely and I told her, hey, find me a girl to go flirt with, talk to, you know? So she gives me Sammy's number and I start catching feelings.
How long have you lived here? 2 years. I moved from Ohio to be with her.
So you know why we're here.
Yes.
And I assume you're a
Not
little...
happy about this? No.
Right.
Actually, when she told me, I wanted to throw my ring at her.
What ring?
We used to be engaged. We called it off, but I still wear it because it was an anniversary gift.
So you asked her to marry you?
Yes, I did.
Whoa, okay. So what's the thought now for you?
I am trying to get her to let all this go.
I really do feel like I deserve to know who I've been talking to.
I get this, I do.
Well, that's why we're here. Why don't we go sit down? Let's see what we can find out.
Okay.
Well, so when you first started talking to Faith, you said you guys were going through a rough patch.
Right.
What was going on?
Well, it started with a girl that was texting my phone. She was calling me babe. I was not interested. She's...
Another online friend
yeah.
who then started sort of pursuing you.
Yeah.
And you found out, or?
Yeah, I found out.
But that obviously created some issues, some trust issues, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. It was difficult, actually, very difficult. But I forgave her, and I gave her that chance because she is somebody I love. And she's somebody I want to be with, and that's why it's so difficult right now, is because I did forgive her, and now she's just doing it all over again.
Well, so wait a second. As you're going through that rough patch, you start a similar friendship with Faith.
It wasn't my intention to catch feelings for her. I mean, as, you know, a kid, I wasn't very, you know, attractive. I wasn't very open with myself. I wasn't happy. So getting the attention from other people, like saying, hey, you're beautiful, you're pretty, like, you know, it means a lot to me, and it gives me confidence.
No, but that's fine. People could still say, hey, you're beautiful, and you can say thank you.
Yeah.
But if they then say, like, what's your number, or we should meet up, you should be like, I'm flattered, but...
Right.
And if Sammy trusts that you'll do that...
Can I actually just step away, please?
I know, you know, what I did, it wasn't a good thing to do. I don't want to say that I regret meeting Faith. She was there when I needed somebody. I feel like for doing that, you know?
You know, we make mistakes. Like, that's human, you know?
Oh, hey. You all right?
I'm not okay at all. It hurts a lot, and I try everything I can to make her happy. She is my everything, and for her to do this, it hurts. Because I put my everything into this relationship. I left everything in Ohio for her. You shouldn't ask someone to marry you if you're not ready.
I almost feel like you should just figure out what you're doing with your life. I think you gotta start making some decisions for you.
That's why I told her she's doing this, I'm going with her.
You really sure you want to put yourself through that?
I can't stay on the back burner anymore. I need to know what's going on so I can figure out what I'm gonna do with my life.
It doesn't look like we're gonna get to meet Faith. She's not responding to us. It isn't promising right now.
I know.
Look, there's a lot of stuff around you that you can't control, but there is a lot that you can. And having a live-in fiance who you're not really in love with anymore, that every day makes you feel guilty and bad, is not helping.
For either of us.
Do you want to continue a relationship, a romantic relationship with Sammy? And don't answer that with anything having to do with the word faith.
I just want to work on myself.
Okay.
I really do.
Maybe the real reason she came into your life was to bring you enough confidence to make this shift.
I want to change and get back to where I need to be. And I think I can only do that by myself.
For your happiness and hers, you should just decide how to deal with Sammy.
Make it clear to her once and for all how you feel, because I think she needs to know. All right, why don't you go check in with
Wanna
Sammy?
go check on Sammy?
Okay. All right, we're gonna just wait and see if we hear back from
Okay.
Faith.
Hey. I just want to come and check in, see how you're doing.
Not too good.
Yeah.
I really f***ed up.
What do you think you did?
I told her not to come. I told her to choose me. She's not gonna find Faith. Faith has been standing in front of her this whole time.
Oh my God.
I've been Faith.
What? It needs to be over. This is exhausting for you. It's exhausting for her. We gotta just do this.
Okay.
A relationship takes two people. Love takes two people. And I can't let myself fall under this anymore. I just want answers. Hey.
So I was just talking with Sammy, and she just has some stuff she wants to talk about.
I know why Faith didn't come around. Faith has been standing in front of you this whole time. I'm Faith.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Why?
I thought you were gonna cheat on me. So I noticed that you were using IMVU, and I got on there, and I started talking to you. And as time went by, I couldn't let it go.
What the f, man?
Just take a breath. Just take a breath.
I really don't know how to feel about this at all. I feel like I just got like kicked in my ribs.